going to play some Magic the Gathering Arena, and we are ready to draft Lord of the Rings. Alright, so we got Legolas. We'll come back to that. Let's see, can I right click them? No, okay. This is fixing. This is like a naturalize with a scry attached for an extra mana. This is a fight spell that's also a grow spell for big creatures. This looks like a good common to me. It's a scry payoff for green blue. This is also a good one for the food, so green white. This one's great for blue red. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that's pretty amazing actually. I was running out of time there, so I had to speed that up a bit. So we're definitely looking at green and heavy green because it's double green for Legolas. So out of the green in this pack, we have Attempt, 4/5 Trampler for 5, Forest Cycler. That seems like it'll be good. Now let's look at everything else. Strongest card in the pack, is it this one? I don't think so, actually. Is it this one? Maybe. Depends on how many ETBs, right? Is it this one? That's blue-black mostly, right? Is it this one? Is it this one? How about this one? Nah, let's go with this one. Yeah, we'll just leave it. Alright, green in the pack, food tokens. Okay, not the one I'm super excited about. A mass seems to be open. Samwise. This is pretty good. This is better than that, and it's a 2-drop. It's expensive. It does target Legolas though. Whenever you draw your second card. Okay, that's not sure I'm all the way to that yet. There's the instant and sorcery blue, red. This is just a good 2-drop. They're good to have. Good 2-drops in general. The green in this pack is the Harrow of a sort. Oh, wow. So power 4 or greater and get 3 lands instead? Okay. Okay, I see it. So this would count. Might get that back along with the other one. That would combo with the other green food thingy. Let's see, out of the uncommons we're passing a mirror, and okay, that's pretty interesting. You can probably do that before they damage you, right? Let's see, we're looking at white first, I guess, since there's no green. We got food. We got turn them into a spirit. Not my favorite type of CC at all. Food. Okay, so we got the food theme going there. We got the Thames theme here. But we don't have the Thames theme anywhere else. Got a good 2-drop here. It's a scry payoff. I think that goes best with our green. We have this. No, I don't think. Okay, that one, that's just a hell of a ton of ramp right there. Like 2 of those. I think that's going to be the pick now. We're looking at big creature payoffs and targeting creature payoffs for Legolas. I don't know. We got some major ramp. We got a scry payoff or a tempt in white. Okay, I think we're still taking this. Okay, that's nice fixing because that can get whatever color. This is food. I'm not sure I want to do food this time. This is a mass, which I don't know if that fits well into a scry theme, which would probably be what green blue is trying to do. What's this do? Oh geez, that would be great with the horsey. I'll just take the fixing here, and it makes food too. But let's see. Huh. There's more amass in blue. I don't like that one. I kind of am interested in this one for the fixing. In case we want to go 3 colors. This is just a good spell to have. Particularly if you can at instant speed sacrifice something they're trying to destroy anyway. Let's see. Some good blue bounce. Just a food like source. This is the... Okay, so green seems super open then. Am I sad about that? Did I want that spell? Whoops. No, the isolation is good to have. Okay, so this is part of the combo with these, right? And there's 2 of them, right? Just instance or sorcery. Yeah, that's not what I'm doing. Oh well, actually that combo's best with actually Legolas. Okay. This also is along that idea. This is a scry payoff. Nummy says blue red, or not blue red, blue green. It's easy to default to, but this green red idea might come together. Target creature, yeah. Wait, does it target both? Oh no, it targets 2 of the same persons. Oh my. I mean, that looks interesting too. I know this is good, but what's this? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to pass that. Sorry that I'm passing this still. This is good because that's a repeatable attempt at 4 power for 4 mana. That's what that's good for. This is another 4 power. We got Sting sitting here. Has haste. Each combat on tap. Oh shit. Haste and ever ready, huh? Like pseudo vigilance, except if it's on something that taps and targets a creature, then that's just insane. It goes off twice around. Okay. Do we have any creatures that can do that in the format? That's not one of them. It doesn't. I don't think that targets itself. It just affects itself. What is this? Yeah, I didn't like this one. I tried this one out once and did not ever come in useful. If it had, that'd been, I guess, kind of spiky then. Ever. Anyway, during time two, this is not bad. I think, do we have two of these already? No, just the one still. Um, this is a great card. I'm looking at red too. Destroy get target. Oh man, I don't know. What's this? This is definitely interesting. Oh, four or greater power, or payoffs rather. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's the story, folks. If we get something worth splashing, we have the fixing, but there's another targeting thing. This is just a good one drop, particularly for tempting. This is like green fixing, which is not terrible if you have three colors. But there's no way I'm passing another Strider. Alright, so we have... I'm not a fan of this card. This card already is better. This card's way better in this deck. Would Legolas be cool? I don't think I have any Scry without blue. So... yeah, we're going to take the Menadork here because of these. And how some of these spells, like these ones, want these ones to be out already before you cast these, otherwise you get one less land. What's this now? This is not bad. I'm okay with this. Target legendary creature you control. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Legolas, or cast a spell that targets a creature you don't control. Okay. Still doing this. Not interested in that, although I would take it if there was nothing else. I mean, obviously, but like I wouldn't be sad about it. This is okay. Oh, this is much better. It doesn't target anything, but that's just good filtering right there. Filtering and put a body on the ground. Like, what more can you ask for? And there's fixing here. I like this one better than that one. Just from at first glance, anyway. This is hexproof with attempt. Yes, please. What's this? This is a mass synergy. I am not building a mass, and so I'm going to try and stick with synergy, being the ring tempt part. If they were switched, I couldn't figure that out fast enough. This is another save my creature, target my creature spell. So if Bombadil's Song gets cast on Legolas twice, then he just gets bigger each time. See, that doesn't sound terrible. This doesn't work with Legolas, and it equipped creature has power 3. Okay, well, let me. We're gonna hover. We're gonna hover. Not this one, although it's fine. But maybe we'll. Okay, power 4 has power 4. Okay, so this can get a creature up to power 4 pretty quick. Not sure I'm gonna actually play it, but that was the time to pick it up, right? This is okay in my deck, but this is great in my deck. This is a tempt. It's a flicker. That's a bounce away, but it has to be a non-land historic, which is not as useful as you would hope. This works great. Oh my gosh, we get another pack. Okay. Alright, that's a good sign if I'm feeling that way. Okay, that's a temp for 2. If something dies, something else gets bigger. Okay. So if I sacrifice food, for instance. Yep. Wait. Yep, okay. Is there anything green or red I also want to consider here? These are all filler. Good filler for... Well, these 2 are good filler. This one's not. But this is not filler. This is actively good in my deck. I need to make sure I have things to sacrifice, though. So do I have food? Do I have treasure? Not really yet, do I? Yeah, I don't want to use that. I couldn't possibly need 2 of those. I guess I'll hover that for now. She's pretty amazing. What about this one? Oh shit, that really, what does that go well with? Yeah, Faramir, you can help. We'll make space for you. I don't know if we have an activated ability creature yet. Except for that blue lady. Would that be a holy shit? That would be good on her, wouldn't it? That's a reproducible scry. This is really fun to use when you use it. This is a good 2-drop though. A 2-drop that's not actively bad is a good 2-drop. And I don't have any of those right now. Let's look at our curve here. Oh, Gimli. Gimli, tell me a story. What happened? Oh, there was death. But he got strong, and... Wow. That's every turn. So creature tokens count as being sacrificed, right? Oh, jeez. And that's not terrible for a 4-power thingy. But, Gimli, oh my. I mean, I see this part and this part, and I'm excited. Now, Doors of Durin's gotta be good, right? What? Whenever I attack Scry? Okay, in this deck, this is actually actively good. I'm okay with this. It's slow, but I have ramp. Let's see. Okay, this is Scry, Flash, Enchantment, and Bigger. Oh, that's not bad. This is probably better. Actually, don't want that one at all. That could be good, but I think having another club is better. Because I can make something of mine go away, and I can kill something of theirs with it. So this is a rare red land. I'm going to click on that. And then I don't think I need this. I think I have one of those. Well, I think I hovered it before, but what does this do now? Oh, treasure tokens. That's something to sacrifice. Perfect. And then he draws cards for that, for creatures, right? Oh my gosh, Theoden, are you really here? Okay, how many humans do we have? Oh, that's not good. We have 5 humans. Well, he's kind of good all by himself. Oh, no. Okay, well, let's let him exist there. That's okay. this is a human, so that becomes really nice. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Not worried about the orc. Not worried about another one of those. I really don't want one of those. I'm splashing white, looks like. So, what does this do? Oh, this instantly gets their power over 4 suddenly. This is a tempt. Ring tempts you. Okay, what does this do? Oh, that's good. That's another kill spell. Alright, alright, alright. I think this came together in some kind of... it's gotta be good, right? It's gotta be worth a try. At least 1 game, maybe 2. I mean, this would be nice, but... oh, jeez. That's... I do have a lot of legendaries. By normal compare, I suppose, like other formats. Not normally this many legendaries, but I think it's pretty cool. Legendaries are fun to consider, especially for EDH. Let's see. Lots of playables. Surely there's, you know, geez, 12 cuttable cards in here. Don't think I'm gonna need that. I mean, I might for the filtering. So let me do this, and I like that idea, but I don't want to do it quite yet because I actually kind of want to be able to click them back and forth for a minute. Like, say, this guy. Yeah, that seems amazing in this deck. Whoops. Maybe he is too. Oh, he's an elf. Never use scry. Do I have a... I think I do have a repeatable scry. This is removal. Flying scry. Elemental. Yeah, I'm not worried about those. Or those. Okay. So potentially... probably not playing these, but potentially could play these. Why do I care about elves? There's a land, is it? Or is it a... is it a dwarf? He cares about... not that one. This one? This one. Okay, so a dwarf and an elf is what we want on the battlefield. And then Theoden only cares about humans, right? So... he counts himself, though. So a 2/3 for 3 that gives a creature double strike for the turn is basically backup, right? So I don't feel bad about that. Although I would feel bad going 4 colors just for these 2 spells. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Now the white Faramir I do think is just it's got card draw on it, so it goes really well with a lot of the other stuff I've got going on. And then whenever it's got temp synergy too, and it creates humans, oh my gosh. So Faramir creating humans standing next to Theoden just means somebody's getting double strike every turn. You know, having Strider out and then whipping out one of these for 3 lands, that seems good. Okay. Alright, so we don't want to go back and forth anymore, so let's do the sort. I do believe I hit enter. My game does this sometimes. There we go. Okay. So Sting. Is it useful in this deck? Who could I possibly want to be faster and... untap each combat? Be faster and untap each combat. I think I'm gonna need that. Oh jeez, this is it's gonna slow everything down a little bit, but we'll get through it. It's gonna freeze every time I cut a card for like 5 seconds or something. Oh boy. There we go. Let's see here. It doesn't always do that, but it's been doing that lately. Let's see. I think I do want this, because 3 colors with only this and this for fixing. I mean, it's kind of this, not really. I mean, that's the only reason it's in here, and that's kind of bad, so bye-bye to that. I clicked on it, by the way, that's why it's freezing again. Let's see. If we have any spell that's not a creature, if it's not targeting something, then I really have to look hard at it. So, I mean, this one needs a hard looking at anyway. We're not goblins or orcs here, so there's no payoff for the haste. And first strike is not. It is targeting potentially Legolas, but we have other ways to give first strike, I think. This is fixing, so I'm going to leave it in for the moment. There's no real. Oh boy, wait, oh, hold a minute. I think we actually kind of want our things to die sometimes, but if I'm going to have... Okay, so it does target my creature. That would make only Legolas get himself bigger. But by doing that, by doing it this way, he would lose all of his tokens anyway. So let's cut that one. And yeah, that's not good enough to splash. So this targets other creatures. Targets the creatures my opponents control, and that would make Legolas, for instance, deal damage equal to its power up to 1 target creature. So every time I cast a spell on one of their creatures, he burns them for his power. He blasts them with his bow. Okay, so that's amazing. So that just makes this spell ridiculous. This would give Legolas... so he'd be 4/6, trample, blast something for 4. No, it wouldn't blast anything. It would only make him bigger. So he'd be like a 5/7 all of a sudden. Does it help anyone else? Yeah, it helps 1, 2, 3. I mean, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My how many creatures? Whoops. Is that not how we do that? How do we do that? There we go. Out of my 13 creatures. Is it worth it though? What was it? Well, it's going to take a second of sorting again. I think it was a cheaper of the... Oh, it's Gimli's Fury. I don't think we need this. Not at 49. So Improvised Club in this situation is actually really good, because sacrificing an artifact or creature could mean I'm sacrificing this guy, getting a tempt, having this go off, and Gimli going indestructible if another creature dies this turn. And then, yeah, just from one spell, I'm getting 4 damage on another creature, and if Legolas is out, I'm getting another 1 damage at least somewhere else. So, Improvised Club is great. I'm not taking out a single one of those. Similar with this, although that without the sacrifice synergy part. Target creature you control gets hexproof. Okay, we don't want 2 of these, but we'd be okay with 1. We'd be okay still having 1 of those. If I'm going to target a creature, I don't want them to be not dying at the time, if it happens to be mine. So this one does target creatures, but not while I'm casting it. That's a slow fight spell, like a really slow fight spell. It can set up the early game draws, maybe, though. It is a rare, so ideally it's higher power level than most cards of its kind. Do I need that type of thing? I mean, could that be fixing? Maybe a little bit. Would I be excited on turn 3 if I have nothing to put to... Yeah, that's a no. Shortcut to mushrooms. Enchantment, ring tempt. At the end step of a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. That would be, for instance, Rohirrim Lancer being sacrificed to improvise club. Well, yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay, so back to Sting. Do we want haste or like ever ready on combat? I don't think this matters if he's tapped or not. All these death. There's no. I don't have any tap sign colon ability except for this one. So if it got onto that one, then we might be in pretty good shape. But that's not enough to justify card slot number 46. I don't think. It's pretty slow. Don't have a lot of synergy here. I'm not saying it's a bad card. I'm just saying there's not enough synergy here for me to think it. I don't want to dilute my synergy, rather than like comparing it to direct card power in these cases, because I don't have any way to use it except for this, and there's only one of those. Okay, and no, we're not doing this. I don't think. Well, we are kind of mildly interested in ring temps. I don't think we're actually an instant sorceries deck. We're more of a creature deck, like hopefully by far. So we're going to get rid of Fiery Inscription. Again, synergy, not power level. That's a really good card. It's a win condition in the blue-red spells deck, but not in this deck. This, I think I'm going to have enough ways to get my creatures bigger, and like I said, equipment are pretty slow. This one's even slower, being 3 instead of 2 to cast, while still being 2 to equip. Coral's End, this draws cards. I guess it doesn't sacrifice anything. Nothing I have cares if I discard it. But a human coming into play procs Theoden. Which I don't know if I should need 2 of Theoden. That seems like a stretch. Yeah, I clicked it. It's loading. Alright, now what about Strider? Does what I want to is Strider? Oh, maybe not. Okay, that's reasonable because they are legendary, and I don't believe I have any way to get anybody back except for Samwise. So he's not a 2-drop. He's basically a late game drop, right? Like maybe around Faramir's time in the game. Like 4 land drops doesn't necessarily mean 4 mana in this deck, looks like. I'm not sure if I still want this, but I think I should keep it and this just because of these. I don't think the mana curve is very high here, and I'm a fan of shaving lands. Just one, typically. I don't think I want to shave any plains, though. And the forest I don't want to shave any of because of the double on Legolas. So I'm going to shave a single mountain. Because I want Entis Restorations, and I think I want that, so that's all the cards, right? Do I need to look at the creatures, or did I mostly get synergistic creatures here. I got Attempt there. Should I take that out for... Oh, that's a 4-power creature too, never mind. Legolas, Gimli, Theoden, Samwise, Erebors, Flamesmith. It's a 2-drop. That's why it's still there. That's why I didn't even think about taking it out. You need something to do on turn 2, otherwise it feels real bad. And also need something to sacrifice, for instance. So, you know, Manadork, okay. I don't necessarily have a full of anything theme going on. Like, I'm not full Ring Tempt, I wouldn't say. I got Landfall, I got human synergy, I got, well, let's see, how many humans did I end up with? Is this a human? No, okay. I do have a couple elves, right? Oh no, he's a human. This is a halfling. Okay, Legolas has got to be an elf, right? What's this? This is another dwarf. Human, human, dwarf, elf, dwarf, human, human, dwarf, halfling. So of course you've got to have one. And then the Rohirrim Lancer. Okay, so haste with this guy. Like if it was a red-white deck, I might not have cut Sting because while he doesn't actually need the ability himself, having an ability to cast a human, give them double strike and haste, and then that guy's going to be back up when the turn swings around. What? But just that is not... I don't think that's enough to justify having Sting in here right now. I definitely want to see how it goes. Now that I've said that, though, I kind of want to find a way. I just don't think there is one. Let's see, what does this do? Whenever you attack, scry. Okay. It's 5. See, I do have a lot of dwarves. So this would be giving trample more than it'd be giving hexproof. But am I that thick in creatures? I don't think I am. Maybe I'll take out the doors and put back in Sting. That really is so slow. So like it would be turn... Let's just go across the top line, right? These two first. So I got this guy, and I just played him for whatever reason. This guy. So I got 2 temps. I got 3 temps. And then I got, whenever they start dying, oh yeah, okay, I got lots of tempting going on here. That's what I got going on. Now, if I played this on turn 5, or maybe on turn 4 in some instances, then I swing on turn 5 and try to flip a creature card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of 40. That, yeah, I don't think that works. Maybe let's just put the land back in. Hey. I mean, it's a 2-drop. What about this guy? This guy's a good top end, and I don't know how much reach I have at all. And if he needs to be a land, he can be a forest. Let's stick the Ent back in there. Let's see how this goes. Kind of into the weeds there, but I had to make some decisions, cutting down from 52 to 40. Still have that 17th land out, but I'm hoping the Tree Folk kind of makes up for that. And then I only have one enters the battlefield tapped land in my entire deck because in a 40 card deck that seems ideal if you're going to have one. I only have one, but some lands are worth having more than, like, you can go up to 2, maybe 3, but I don't think I'd ever run 4 untapped or tapped lands in my deck. Now this is nice of all my colors. Now he's not a 2-drop. Not really. I can protect him though. Or I can play this on turn 2. Yeah, no, this is great because this would mean that this guy could bring back somebody that died and they can go back out and it can die again. I just get bigger and bigger and bigger on someone. But I need to have that someone. Okay, I'm going to keep 7. I don't know. I don't want to play this second turn. I want to play this second turn. And then this is... Oh, that's lovely. That's good. That's something to actually do all of this stuff I just said with. Alright, so... Do we need to play this first or the Smith first? We need to have... What does he have? He's sitting there with 2 black. He might have a kill spell. I might not care. Looks like I'm playing a forest either way. And then... If I have this guy out, then this would do some damage. Let's go with the creature. I think it has higher upside to play an enchantment first. Not sure I've finished the logic on. Oh. Lovely. Okay, well we're going to play the plains. And then we're going to play Shortcut to Mushrooms. Just in time, by the way. Don't think we need to cycle this. We have a Ring Bearer. If that gets any bigger, they can't be blocked by... Well, they can't be blocked by anything with higher power. Or greater power, I guess is the word. But now... I don't want to trade, so... Do I want to trade? No, I don't have the mana yet. I want to be able to Samwise back whatever I have die, and then play it again so it can die again to get this again. Non-land. What's he gonna pick? I'd pick Strider, honestly. Or maybe Samwise. Either way, you gotta oh, I gotta let him do it. Okay. His arc just got much bigger. Only amassed 2. Yeah, we lost Strider. That was expected. It's needed for this guy, but basically expected. No blocks. Uh-huh. Okay. I want to block with him now. Okay. So no attacks. That's bad news. Bad news bears indeed. Good thing we have some reach. That's good. Okay, we're gonna have this block. And then your end step. Your end step. I see. I didn't see before, but I see now. Did I just completely full derp that? Right. Yeah, I think I did full derp that. I have no idea what's going on. Did I have this up when he died? Crap. That's unfortunate. Alright, I don't think I'm doing anything though. Wow. That's what I get for getting distracted, I guess. Yeah, go ahead and attack me, I guess. +1/+1. Okay, so we're gonna pass to blockers. He's already done his damage, but this will turn into a 6/6, but if I kill him, it'll be a 2/2 next time he amasses 2, for instance. So I'm going to assign 1 blocker here. I take 5. Ow. Before passing to damage, I am going to increase his power so that the guy dies. And then before my turn, I'm going to cast Samwise. Back Faramir. And then I'm going to get overrun, looks like, but... wow. So I have to play him, right? There's not much as I have that's better. And then I take 2 in the air, and... okay. So I'm not dead yet. I'm pretty dead, but not dead yet. No attacks. Have to have a creature die on my turn for either of these to be good. Okay, now I'm dead. Oh no, not quite. Not quite. I mean, I don't have a chance, but I'm not dead on board, I don't think. No Dobbs, yeah. Now I'm dead on board. Okay, so what did we learn? We learned that we do need that 17th land. I think I would have rather had the land than the end there. Might have been able to cycle it at some point, but I got too distracted by missing another thing and started missing more. So cascade effect of missing things. White felt fine, except for not being able to play Legolas, which did not feel fine. I don't have any... I need the 2-drop, though. It's not a 2-drop. Well... okay. And then we also learned that both Shortcut to Mushrooms is only on my turn when I'm attacking, and is basically win more. Because when I was losing, it did absolutely nothing for me. So... I want to say that would be better. Okay, we're not taking forever to load on every card change now. That's nice. I think the land would have been preferable to the Ent. So that's 10, 17 lands, okay. And then Faramir. Faramir, we had it coming together with Faramir, but we didn't get there. Having a second Strider after the first one got kapowed, I don't think that would help. Maybe. I mean, having 2 of the pony helped, but that one had to come into play. It had haste and whenever it attacked. Like, this one's only whenever you play a land. And my deck's not really focused on landfall, so I don't think I need to double up on him. Also not really focusing on humans, that's why I'm not doubling up on him. I think we take out that one because it was an enchantment that was Dirtle on my opponent's turn, and we're leaving in Samwise because it doesn't care what turn. He doesn't care what turn it happened. That's why he has Flash. Or because he has Flash, rather, I guess. And this is also actually a little bit Dirtle now that I've played it. I could get a ring tempt on their turn at instant speed and put in another soldier and give somebody double strike. So that doesn't seem terrible. I don't think the white was the white splash was the problem there. I think it was well, I didn't have enough creatures or lands that were at the curve. So I took out a big creature, I put in another land. I took out an enchantment and put in another creature. So that's as much as, I mean, that's magic, baby, as they say. As Nummy in particular says, at least. But there is a certain amount of randomness, basically. So can't get it our way every time. In fact, getting up to 4 lands was basically all I ever wanted it to do with 16 in the deck. But it didn't turn out that worked out well for me. I needed another forest for Legolas, for instance. In this situation, I have 4, 2... Okay. What a hand. This guy with these? Oh, okay. And he stays alive? Oh, how great. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Oh, it feels naughty. Yeah, we're gonna play him. And so go. Oh. That's, Dreadnought. Okay, yeah, I'm down with the Dreadnoughts. I'm gonna attack, I think. I'm gonna hold up Bombadil's Song and attack. Okay. Now, this is instant, this is sorcery. We might need to hold up this, but if we just play this, I think it's more of a substantial play. Like, we can't predict our Erebor Flimsmith right now, but that's not actually the end of the world. Oh, we're getting ready for a soldier, boys. Okay. 5/3 that wants to die. Got it. Got it. Oh, speaking of which. Okay, so do I have a creature I'd be happy to sacrifice? I do have a creature that I'd be happy to see somebody else die. Although that's... Okay, yeah, I definitely want this out before I play a club. Before I use the club because of the second part. I want 3 things to die that turn if I can help it. Okay. I'm not sure I'm ever gonna have that many all at once. Do I want... Yeah, I don't want to I don't want to jump him. But he doesn't know that. But should I attack with the Guardian? That's the question. When he dies, I get tempted, so this becomes unblockable. Well done. Go ahead and take 4. If he plays anything, basically, I can kill it. If I draw a land, and he played 2 things, I could kill both of them. It looks like he didn't get a land either. He might just be doing that. I think he might just have to do that before he can play a land. Peasant. Okay, so we got a halfling coming as an additional. I'm gonna play a peasant. Oh, you tease. You're such a tease. Alright, well, what I want to do is I'm going to target your guardian and sacrifice my flamesmith and see if I get this proc. Probably not. I know. He wasn't on the field when a creature would, when a spell was actually cast, I guess. It was still being paid for when he died. Alright, we got Dobbs. We got Dobbs with 3 lands. This deck is working okay. Okay, we got a human. We got Butterbur. Butterbur is the man after all. But his butt is only barely big enough to take what's coming. The toughness, that is. What do I want to do? I can't do either of those. Yeah, well, I shouldn't. I don't know if I can. But I don't necessarily want to attempt here. What I want to do is attack and then have him block and then blow him out, basically. Who should be my ring bearer? He's a good ring bearer. When he dies, somebody else becomes the ring bearer. What happened? Oh. I didn't make him tough enough, I guess. That's okay, I guess. I'm gonna play this. So I have Dead on board and Dead in hand now. If I cast both of these. Play another creature. Come on, you gotta have another creature in there somewhere. Come on, you can do it. It's a whole 5-drop. No, it's a whole 4-drop. Oh. Okay, well, I guess that's one way to play this game. Do I control legendary? I do. This ring is a legendary creature, regardless of what it's on, so yes, it comes into play untapped. We're going to exile 3 cards from my graveyard and make 2 treasure. I'm down. Yeah, I'm down with that. Alright, so he can't attack anymore. And there's no reason for him to attack unless I had some idea, but I don't, so no attacks. I guess this spell is not castable. Oh, there we go. Trample. Trample means stopping one is not worth sacrificing the creature over at this point. I'm trying to tell, though. Lovely. Nice to see you here. Pleasure to have you. This is fixing. Very nice. Target creature and opponent controls deals damage to its power to another creature that player controls that the ring tempts you. So, if I can't use it to kill both of them. If it was instant speed, I might be able to. But if I attack, he has to block, right? So do I want him dead or the other one dead? I don't want him to die. Yeah, I don't want him playing another ant either. So what I'm gonna do, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack with him. He's gonna block. Then I'm gonna bring him back, and then I'm gonna have this guy kill that guy for me. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. Now we're gonna play Samwise the Stouthearted, and we're gonna pay mana to return Erebor Flamesmith. That creature that is my ring bearer is now Samwise. I'm going to play the Flamesmith, and then I'm going to have the deal damage, dealt damage. Alright, go. Okay. I'm going to keep this in my hand. I don't need it. And having a card in hand to discard is good. Having a card in hand at all is good, especially when your opponent has none. And yeah, that felt pretty good. It's better than last game anyway, wasn't it? Alright. Lesson so far, that halfling is doing more work in this deck than any elf or dwarf or human. I guess that kind of is the story of the book, though. Alrighty, we're gonna keep 7, I think, because we got all 3 of our colors. And we got this, so there's that. Sacrificing a land, does that actually count for one of my triggers, I wonder? It was creature or artifact, that thing I'm thinking about. Okay, so this is first, so I can play this on turn 2. Cool. Nice turn 1 play, I like that one. Alright, now I got no options. Other than what I said already. Okay, now there's an option. So let's play the green land. And shall we ramp for more green to play Legolas? Or should we play our Erebor and Breaking? Probably not going to need to cast Breaking, right? This seems like an easy Woes Pathfinder. Especially with the amount of rockets they have over there. They're probably not going to have a removal spell that's any kind of something that, well, that's good enough. Alright, let's play a land, and then yeah, so any target, and then okay, so it has to be a creature. The creature would already be dead. Okay. Do I want to? I want to mirror that, I think. No attacks. Nice, nice. He's got the fixing and the ramp. And he's got the tempt. Very nice. Okay. This is good to see here because I need to draw a land. So what would I want to discard? I'm not sure I actually need 2 of these in this deck now that I've cut the high mana cost things. If I play this, then I'll have something to sacrifice to this, and hopefully I'll draw a land. So if I discard, say... Huh. I do have that, so I could dirtle this turn. I'd rather, I think, get lands this way. Hopefully. Oh, we got a land. Alright, hallelujah. We got a land. So what we're going to do with it is... Did you only shoot a creature? Yeah, okay. We're going to... target my sacrifice. Alright. He gets tempted, but he gets no bearer. He takes 4. Alright. So it grows on second card per turn. He does not have like the mirror yet. Or anything. Oh, but he does have... Okay, so he can pop these for... He's going to be a 5/5 at least. How do I deal with a 5/5? He's got to play something bigger, but then how do I deal with that? Okay, I see you. Alright, Legolas, it might be the time. I think we can sneak out the envelope in the process here. It might be the time here, though. Well, let's first do this. We can still play Legolas because we got 2. Oh, we're picking this one. Now, I kind of want to. I would want to attack if I was drawing and discarding, but it looks like I'm not. So I'm gonna go with this one because, or this one because instead of this one, the option for this one would be to not tap the Pathfinder, right? But let's get Legolas on the field and then not leave up mana for Improvised Club, I guess. But it bends the brakes sometimes. Whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you don't control. Huh. I don't have a blocker. And he would have to lose the creature that would get bigger. So I'm not going to be able to block at that point. So this is why I'm attacking. So I'm going to take 5. But at least I did 8 first, right? Okay, so the End's Fury killed Legolas. That's alright. The cards I have that target things are not bad all by themselves. That is concerning. Okay, so it's unfortunate that we lost him just then, but you can have your knights demolish your Arwen for you. I think we're gonna do that. Oh, he's struggling over there. He doesn't like this. Tap, target creature, draw a card. Okay. Oh, I guess I could make him the ring bearer after that's gone. Or after that's the biggest, rather. Wait, what? Oh, they managed to scry. Okay. Fine. Alright, so I'm gonna swing first. And at 5, I think I'm okay, so I'll discard the land. And then I'll deal 1. And I'm playing a blocker, basically. And I still have Improvised Club if necessary. Just don't have Legolas anymore. But that's what removal is for. This removal got used for the thing it gets used for normally. Wait, did he pop that on? Okay. I guess he drew cards on my turn. Wow. That's the ideal situation for the Knights of Dol Amroth. Amroth. Oh yeah, you're swinging, and I'm blocking. You can take it till you're a little nosy. I guess you can't blow up whatever this is. Oh, I don't want to blow that up. Alright. Question here is, when he attacks with that again, do I think he has an instant way to scry? Or he only draws a card when he scries from this, right? No. It only gets bigger when he does that. What draws a card? This does. And those did. Okay. Do I need treasure? Sure, I'll take treasure, probably. Let's deal one. I can do this on their turn, right? Yeah, it doesn't say sorry. In that case, I would need this out to be able to cast into the Ice Club. If I did. If I paid the Piper with these ones and had this one and that one left to cast this. Okay. Hello, my friend. It is good to see you. I am glad you are here. Now you will die. Red, white. Choosing this one, sacrificing the... Oh, should I sacrifice my blocker? My ring bearer. I think I want the card filtering. Oh, that's a 2-for-1. No way. I don't need the mana. Okay. I need the card filtering though. I don't have any cards. It sucks. Why did I save this one again? Wait, why didn't I let it die? I would have gotten another... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I know it's my go. So I chose that one so I would have something for him to use that on. Alright. So... that's magic, baby. Sometimes it goes your way and sometimes it don't. I think sacrificing this might have been better, but this obviated made it useless either way. Yeah, that's 4 lands off the top. You love to see it, right? Shuffler's good. Shuffler is good. So, we're playing to 3 losses or 7 wins. I guess now's the time for the predictions. It could happen. I've done it before in this situation. I've just made a run of 6 wins in a row. I don't know if it's going to happen today, but that'd be fun. And I would make back some of my investment But in this case, I don't know if I can even keep this. So I don't have a lot of red sources. At least I'm on the draw. I don't want this to be my last game because I kept this hand. So that's much better. We're going to keep this. And I think we might just keep this curve out we have here. Yeah. So we'll get rid of the song. Oh, that just makes it all the much better. This is just a body, basically, and it stops Golem, so it's good enough. We're gonna try to stop Golem, I think. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, well, I guess that's precious. So we get a ring tempt, and we get a creature. Use a go. Okay, so I got Gimli in Sego. Whenever another creature I control dies, he gets bigger. If it does that 3 times in one turn, he fights. Okay, this is very synergistic. I like this situation he's got. This is just a good card, but this card is good. One of the best commons in black and maybe in the format. And this is coming online fast for him. He's on what, turn 3 or 4, and he's got 2 temps already, and he's got board presence. This is a good situation all around, looks like. Except it looks like maybe he missed a land. I think I went second, didn't I? Let's see here. So this can trade with the Berserker, and that's a ring bearer, so I need something with 1 power to block it if I was wanting to. Okay, so what they want is to sit there while their friends die, basically. That's what they want to do. That's rough, guys. It's pretty rough. I can do both of those, though. I'm not attacking. I need 2 counters on him before he can attack past the 3 power. Oh. That's kind of nice, actually, now that I look at it. I don't want to block yet, though. No blocks. No, that one wouldn't have done anything to have that guy in play, because this is at the end of my end step, not any end step. Which is what got me last time, basically. He's big enough to block that guy now. I need something with 1 power, and I could ditch a land, I think. So I'm gonna discard the forest and hopefully draw gas. We're gonna block and block. We really want them to block us, but comes the breaks sometimes, I guess. Should I deal 5 and take 3? Okay, he can't do that as an instant. Am I gonna? Okay, I wanna stem the bleeding, I think. So no attacks. Yeah, that's Black Breathless. All right, claim the precious. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's magic. Wow, he's at 4. Oh dear. He went and did that. That's precious. I didn't want to lose 3 life, but I automatically lose that blocker no matter what. Lovely. Okay, so we're gonna play Theoden. Luckily, that's a human. We're going to target himself with this double strike, and that's a little sad. The breaking of the fellowship will then have the berserker kill the soldier, so he doesn't have a 1-1 that he can sneak past me all day. It should have attacked. In retrospect, knowing with how many kill spells he has, yeah, that might have been the only time I had to deal damage to him. Alright, got another kill spell, because I think that's it, if you do. What is that? Is that a haste? Yeah, that's haste. That's like 5. How did you do that? Oh, so he turns out 1-1s every time he attacks if you have the biggest power. That's not something I want to sacrifice. Can I pull this back? Do I have removal for that? Not without throwing that creature at it. Oh, I think this is the game. Oh, that's Dobbs. Wow. Wow. Rally, Berserker. Huh. So red-black, huh? Okay. Jeez. That's 3 losses, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies, gentlemen, and other such folk. Other folks, rather, I suppose. Yeah, that's 3 losses, so that's the deck. I don't know if it was terrible. Obviously, wasn't great. And I'm not the best pilot of any deck, so I'll say that. But we had a good time, especially when the deck seemed like it was running smoothly. It seemed like it was performing okay. I think not having any removal that didn't have a cost associated with it was a big problem. So, like, Improvised Club, I have to sacrifice a creature. Well, if I don't have a creature or an artifact, I can't cast a spell. And then Breaking of the Fellowship, it's a good card, but I don't, with only these 2 things, I don't have any way of not 2-for-1ing myself to kill something that's the biggest on the field, for instance. So I didn't have a way to deal with the biggest problem, basically, ever, unless I could, like, gang up on it. But the synergies I was looking to play around did not work the way I thought they would. Basically, just a misreading, I guess. Like, once I realized it was only on my turn that this procs, or that hunting for mushroom procs, shortcut to mushrooms, I realized, yeah, that's not, those are win more cards. This is not gonna, they didn't help me when I was losing. I mean, it might have been nice when they were winning, but didn't help when I was losing. So that's one way to analyze the way cards are valued. Is like, well, how much does it help you when you're losing? And that being a more important idea than how much it helps you when you're winning. And in this case, it was definitely true. I'm hoping to get more winning decks in the future, and I'm looking forward to playing some more on stream. Thank you all for watching. This has been Solipdipity, and we're out.